the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New. Yeah.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Alright, today is November 29, 2021. It's 2:44 a.m. 1,516 subscribers, new subscribers, welcome. Today I have a lot to go over with you. There's something that I came across last night while I was bookmarking things to share with you. And I saw, well, everything that's in this video is pretty interesting, but the very first one I really want to share it with you, so I don't want to waste time here. I just want to give this in the background. I'm recording today and to have it as a record. Let's go on Twitter, see what's going on. So it's this one. This is Brian Cape Cod. He tweeted this on yesterday, the 28th. Today's 29th. Okay, November 28, 2021 at 2:34 p.m. That's, I guess, United Kingdom's time. I don't know. Right? So he said something odd here. Okay, I follow him, and then he tweeted that. So let's go on it. It's very interesting. So this person who I'm not following tweeted this. Here's a puzzle for Twitter sleuths. This is Rachel Johnson's speech where she says Rupert Murdoch told Johnson, quote, to get rid of the BBC, end quote. She admitted saying it, but tweeted later that she was joking. But then why has the comment been cut at around 6:41? He gave the timestamp. I was like, when I saw this, because a couple days ago, I don't know which video it was. It probably already aired because I remember someone in the comment section explained how BBC work in terms of the licensing and all of that. So this part where I'm referring to, I think it has already been published on my video because I was talking about this regarding BBC, and I was like, how come all of a sudden you start hearing all the licensing this, people's not using it and all of that, don't want BBC, and then you have Airhead banning, what he did about his mom, banning BBC from talking about or airing things about his mother and all of that. Okay, and then you have, and at the same time you have that new channel that was about, at that time when I was here, I'm not in the UK, so it probably was much longer than that, but I was hearing all the noise about that new channel. Certain people are leaving certain places, going to go to that new channel and all of that. And then when that channel came up, a lot of advertisement were leaving because it was a hate kind of channel saying some nonsense and all of this. I could read between the freaking lines. This is it. All right. So I watched that video. I didn't hear the part where it says that Rupert Murdoch, blah, 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 whatever. But apparently this guy says it has been cut around 6:41 timestamp. Okay. So there's my whatever I thought. This is it. So this part of the video, I don't know. I'm probably gonna put it by itself because like I don't want one video to ruin everything that I was saying. All right, so that's that. Then he continue that because that's a thread. Okay, he says the full quote rethread to the BBC was, quote, people like Rupert Murdoch going to Checkers and saying to my brother as he handles Wells on his knees, quote, Boris, you've got to get rid of BBC. It's eating my lunch. They got website, they're a publisher. It's not a competitive. Wow. Okay, and this was her tweet a few hours after her comment were published, claiming that it was a joke, then out of context. All right, so there's that Johnson's sister who tweeted that on November 13th. Okay, sorry to disappoint, but Rupert Murdoch never told the PM, which is Boris, to get rid of the BBC, as I quoted as saying in today's Daily Mail. It never happened. Joke taken out of context. Totally my fault for agreeing to say, quote, a few words, end quote, about future of the media, opposed to all who got excited. Okay, apologies. All right, but if so, why has that context been removed? And does the original exist anywhere so we can decide for ourselves? Okay, we'll hate to think that Downing Street had resorted to censorship to protect Rupert and Boris. And as I'm reading this and processing it now, I'm editing. It's gonna be two videos. Now that I'm editing it, I made the decision. It's gonna be two videos. You might even see this portion before the rest of the tweets that I have set for that day. Is that Harry was right? Harry was right in the Oprah interview, saying that they are trapped. They trapped them. But the thing William doesn't understand is that if he feels so trapped, if he is actually, my humble opinion, there is other way. So many people have survived in many other ways. Okay? So there are other ways to let this umbilical cord go. All right? Either you face them and do what you need to do and stop being threatened and jeopardize the entire world. If you think about it, the entire world, not just him, the entire world. if you connect all the dots of things that's happening. Because remember how I said, the world was waiting for US to make it whatever that connection that they were trying to do. But 2020 election put a halt in it. People eyes should be open to see what's going on, how things is playing out, because they still going into the same direction. So many of us have always lost the sight of what is good, and we fail to see what's in front of us. But that's all I'm gonna say. Let me continue with that video, and then make it one by itself, and then go to the continuation of the rest of the tweet. All right, so let's continue with that part, and then that'll be it. There won't be a prayer in this, but the second part, the prayer is there. Okay, apparently English is not her first language. Since the adult who didn't know 4 years ago that it was racist to write about the exotic DNA of Black women. All right, so there's that. And I think this is a squad. Let's see here. Can follow, okay, and 11 other voices that I follow. Because I remember I retweeted one of these stuff. I retweeted, said I'm not how do you call this? I'm not surprised about this, because couple days ago in one of my videos I was talking about it regarding BBC, and I was like, you know, it was a effort campaign to get rid of it, because that new one was coming out. I mean, you could see all of this stuff happening. I don't know why people don't see this is the thing that they are doing. They're not gonna spell any of this stuff out for you to say, oh, and by the way, oh, I don't like BBC because I'm not making money of BBC, so I'm gonna get rid of it. So you guys could come and follow to want to see the other one, the new channel. I don't know what it called. They're not gonna tell you that. It's the action that they're doing. Sometimes you have to put yourself into those people's mind, their footstep, their body, to see how they think. Not their body, but to put yourself in their position to see how they operate. All right, so this might be a video by itself. So now I'm gonna go to the next tweet, which will be maybe a new video. What I'll do is that I'll create it and another video by itself and leave it there and see how YouTube deal with it. Maybe I'll cut it out.